Hello, hello, and welcome back to Rebuild 3. When we left off, our buddies the Riffs had asked us to go around and get a variety of car supplies for them from around the world, which I never realized the workshops are auto workshops, but that makes sense. Neat. I wonder how many... 17 zombies. It'd be cool if they had another little zombie image on every a square, actually visually representing the zombie population up to a certain point. That would have been a neat detail for them to add in. Alright, oops. I'm a little bit tired, but I'm gonna keep on pressing on. Just sending our guys out to kill the undead menace. Oh, Tiger King's there talking about the mod they've been talking about over the last few sessions. End game content and one very nasty early game surprise. Terrifying. They're describing the fucked up mutant monsters they're modding into Fallout. Research. Searchlights. The cars in the parking lot have been badly vandalized, headlights smashed, roofs carved in, anarchy symbols spray painted on the doors. Evidence of looters and vandals went nuts in the early days of the infection, and they seemed to lack the law enforcement it seemed the lack of law enforcement was only temporary. Many of the gas caps are off, and there's sugar and 2 liters of pop bottles about. There's still gas to siphon, but it's hard to tell what's tainted and how badly. I could try to engineer a solution, or just take it all and hope it still works. Well, let's use science. Turns out that sugar doesn't dissolve in gasoline, so that whole thing about it caramelizing inside the engine and destroying it was just an urban legend. We simply siphoned off the gas out of the cars and into large canisters, waited for the sugar to settle to the bottom, then siphoned again to remove it. Nice. Swan's Pond? Yeah. In Fallout 4. Location with Super Mutant Behemoth enemy. You want to go for a vibe similar to when you run into that for the first time, I'm guessing. Oh, you're putting the pack there? Honestly, I would recommend putting it somewhere else since there's already a boss there. Maybe a junkyard or somewhere in the northern end of the map around Salem. No need to double up on bosses. Oh, I forgot these guys were here. As I approached the gas station, the air filled with obnoxious sounds of revving motorcycle engines. A group of bikers had beaten me to the pump. They were members of the Last Judgment gang, using the station as a refueling stop. They were passing through. They called out, "Look what we have here. A little stray kitty crawled out of the alley. What can we do for you, little alley cat?" Outnumbered, I tried to think of how I could convince them to give me the gas. An hour lie? The truth? Or just try and stall them and hope they lose interest. I bought bigger supplies elsewhere. I asked them why they were here in this crappy gas station when there was a full reservoir, premium super gold star plus an extra station across town. The Judgment Boys were skeptical at first, but I exhorted them to take advantage of oxygenation, better fuel efficiency, and scrubbing bubbles that clean your engine while you drive. They either believed me or got sick of me and left. The instant they turned the corner, I filled every canister I could find and got out of there. Don't want to be around when they learned they'd been had. Alright. This is a fun little quest line. You go handle that. You go handle that. You guys go and reclaim this. And actually, before I do the mission, let's recruit this person. Yeah. Convince them it's okay. The recruit seems to think they're something special. Like something out of an expert builder. She says that we're lucky to have caught her now, before someone else snapped her up. She says she won't come cheap though, and that we should offer her something extra to join us. Sweet talker. Done. So is that, yeah, a new builder. Let's all you go start chopping wood, and I'm gonna go do a mission. Boss battle there between Swan the Albino Rad Raver. One of the quests to rescue Nick and head there. It'll spawn. I'm also going to, on the condition if Swan wins, the Rad Roach Pups will swap to his side. Interesting idea. Okay. You want to talk to me, Candy? Have you seen the state of some of these oh, I think we've heard this. Stinky. They're gonna be stinky. Stinky. Ew, stinky. Listen, I'm just stupid. Don't worry. Don't worry, I'm just a big old dummy dum-dum. Next day. Zombies. Zombies. Every angle I looked at the gas station, all I could see was zombies, picking their way past two tanker trucks, crawling out of the ice coolers, sucking on the pipes. The station was covered in them. I really needed some way to get rid of the horde, so I could load up on one of the tankers and get that fuel back to the Riffs. As I saw it, I could try and lure them away, distract them by shooting one of the gas tankers, or just shoot zombies until they're all dead. Well, deader. Guns a-blazing. Boss Griffin did her best, but there were just too many of them. Really? Before long, she was running for her life through the desolate city streets. None of the Zed managed to get their teeth in her, but he tore something while climbing over a barbed wire fence. She'll probably need a few days to recover before she's up and about, and a heck of a lot more training before she tries that again. Before the day was out, those Zed were back in the gas station though. Maybe if we could build some sort of zombie lure. Alright, we'll have to go back to that one later. Go fight this, go fight this. You go fight this. You go on over here and fight this. And then you fight this. Okay. What am I gonna do now? Thinking. Looking at stuff. Yeah, everybody's assigned to missions I want them doing, so next day. Test of craftsmanship. The main floor of Beth's Auto Repair had been cleaned out long before I made it there. The shelves were bare and the only cars left were total lemons. Above it was what looked like a hardware store, but the wooden stairs leading up were rickety as hell, and the platform between the stairs and the door was completely rotted through and wouldn't hold weight. I just have to jump it. There's also an elevator, but we'd need to power it. Let's fix the stairs. A few extra joists in the staircase made it sturdy enough to climb. The hood from one of the lemons worked as a temporary landing. It took me half an hour, but I worked quite enough to avoid attracting any Zed. Or quite enough. Upstairs, I found myself looking at a treasure trove of old and exotic car parts and premium fluids needed for all sorts of collector models. It took some time to go through the catalog system that switched between English, German, and Japanese, but I think I found some of the stuff the Riffs can use. Nice. give the player an idea how deadly they are and give the player a push. Maybe you should be stronger because after you kill this pack, besides the pre-placed pack, albinos will now start spawning among mongrels. Oh, okay, that's cool. Let's go do this one. Ooh, getting a little bit of a... Getting a little hoarse. I've been having a rather long recording, longer than usual recording session today. Go kill that. Go kill that. Ooh, let's set our builders a building. Are we missing a fighter right now? Maybe the guy I was thinking of just leveled up and that's why I'm not noticing the number that I'm looking for. Alright. Next day. Test perception. I had some trouble finding the car repair shop. The Riffs had sent us to at first. Turns out I had been underground. Renovations... I had undergone renovations when everything went down. I hadn't realized that the pile broken roof panels, scaffolding, and construction equipment I'd passed 3 times was the actual shop. My instincts told me I could probably find usable parts somewhere in the mess, but I'm not sure how to get to them. I could pick through the rubble by hands, but that might take a while unless I'm quite good at scavenging. Or there's a bulldozer I could try and get to use, but it might just make a bigger mess. Excuse me, bigger mess. Scavenging check. Make albino roach pups and rad reavers to be on par with mythic death claws. Jesus fuck. Glowing behemoths and Mirelurk queens. Mirelurk queens aren't that bad. I guess where the building storage might be and set to work there, using an old stop sign as both a shovel and a lever to clear the heavier stuff. I dug through the junk with surprising speed. I was a bit startled when I noticed something inside the pile digging its way up toward me, but the stop sign also proved to make a surprisingly good axe when the zombie poked its head out of the rubble. Crawling past the now headless corpse, I scrambled through the tight passage and into the building where I found that the tables of the storeroom was still packed with parts and tools. Success. Hopefully this is what Riffs needed. Nice. So I believe there's only the last gas station left. And I'll need zombie bait before I can get that. So let's go talk with the kids and see if we're happy enough for their liking yet. Yeah, I know. I was just saying Mirelurk queens aren't that bad. But the other thing is like, whoa. Rufus spent, oh, got into a game of tag. We are happy. Then it's time for a water fight. Rufus yelled and rolled behind a table, spraying with water gun he had behind his back. I ducked for cover, then spotted a pile of water balloons in the corner. Grenades. I tossed a book at Rufus to distract him, then dove for the balloons. We were all thoroughly soaked and smiling by the time we declared truce. Nobody wins in war. Everybody wins in a water fight. Cute. Oh, the mythic Mirelurk queen. Okay. Oh, the Nuka Mirelurk queen. Okay. That's different. Those things are pretty tough. No interest in any of what you have, but here, have a stack of food. Or, you know, not a stack. Like, a few food. Start fighting off all the Zed that are building up on my wall. And also talk to this dude. Only danger was burning to death. Our last call brought us to an old building that I think had been converted into an artist studio. I say think because it was completely ablaze by the time we got there. Barney was the first of us to go down. Who would have expected the sickly looking girl we found outside the building to suddenly spin around and bury her teeth in his chest? By the time we'd incapacitated her with a fire axe, more of the creatures were crawling out of the woodwork. Brave. Alright, you go fight here. And let's go into the next day. Owen Ludd installing a new wheel on an ancient horse-drawn cart. He beamed at me and asked, "Want help?" Yeah, let's talk with Ludd. Offer 5 ammo instead because I don't have what he was asking for. I really didn't even pay attention to what he was asking. I'm gonna sneeze. I'm gonna sneeze. I'm gonna sneeze. X these out. You go handle that. You go handle that. You go handle that. You go handle that. This is why the player may want to hold on saving Nick until they're strong enough, because after he's saved, they start spawning. I feel like... I would not say that. I would not do that. That sets way too much of a precedent to really just screw the player over. There's a reason creatures of higher level spawn in on a level cap. You know? Just making them spawn in when the player finishes, like, the 3rd quest in the main story is way too soon. If anything, I'd set it to make them spawn after a late... Maybe after Glowing Sea point, have them start spawning. But, like, you're setting it way too early. It's gonna cause frustration amongst people who fight them. I'm speaking from if you're not actually publishing this mod, I don't think, are you? That's right. But if you did publish it, that's the advice I would give. Ask if they need anything, trade.
Give me all your building materials and your fuel. Give it to me. Give it to me.
Take all the food in my stores and a little hearty stack. Actually, hang on, let's take a little bit of that food back. Just for emergencies. There you go. Yay, now they love me. Alright, now let's go. Trade with these guys to build reputation a little. You go defend here. All of you go and fight over there. I'm planning on making 2 versions of the mod if I publish it. One would be the level cap spawn method, and the other would be the nasty killer version. Okay, yeah, that's good. I would go with that then. Give people the option of how, if they want it to be ball-bustingly hard. Like I am right now. Ooh. Tex Jenkins got careless and forgot to knock the knock test. Always knock on a door first and listen for movement on the other side before turning the knob. Said put out when he opened it. A panicked chase, a wrong turn down a hallway, a locked door in the stairwell, and he found himself on the roof with 2 choices. Leap off and hope for something to break his fall, or fight the zombies bare-handed. Jump. Okay, only an injury, good. Something to break his Texas fall. His legs. Oof. Ask if they need anything, trade. I really have no interest in any of what you have, but here, have some food, buddy. I'm gonna go recruit this person. He's the only one that wants to talk with me, so it's... Oh, there's another guy. Dude, is there anywhere we can get an industrial water slide, dude? Family ran it. I was on the opposite side of the park when the attack happened. I got back in time to hear the screams from the main building, and then silence. Bastards. But I got my revenge. You reroute an entire water park's water pressure to a single office, and that place goes up like an aquatic nuke. Defense expert. Jens. I'm Jens. Nondescript mild man. Yeah. Brave. Done. Done. Doop. Alright, and next day. Ask the buddies if it's good. Get these people on board. Nicey nice. Now we got a bunch more soldiers, or we got 2 whole new soldiers. Yeah. Who wants to talk to me? Someone had a... There we go. Oh, my child, your eyes don't deceive you. Clockwork cabinet. Ba-ba. Born leader, sure. Alright. Oh. Wait, you're making a dragon? Sorry, you need to elaborate on that one. Also, man, a thing I hope, really hope gets modded into Fallout 4 soon. There was going to be an underwater vault originally, but it got cut for time. We knew nothing about it really beyond some very loose concepts. That it would have had a psychic squid, and that it would have been a vault underwater, vaguely inspired by Bioshock. People have taken that and tried to come up with their own random ideas of what to do with the mod, but I've never been satisfied with any of the mods myself. Recently, Fallout 76 data miners, Fallout 76 having been made in the same engine as Fallout 4, found the cut underwater vaults from Fallout 4 completely intact in 76's engine, meaning we finally have a detailed map of the original planned vault. And I want somebody to rip that map out and make the vault that was supposed to be there. It would have been the biggest vault in Fallout history, I believe, looking at it. It looks amazing, and I want to play through it. Anyway. Everyone's doing things I want them to do, so next day. While I was cleaning out the farmhouse, peering into the, prepping to holiday, and I felt something whiz past my cheek. Took a second to realize someone was shooting at me from the farmhouse attic. I guess that place was inhabited. Oops. It doesn't seem like he wants to join us. What do we do? Confront the man? Oh. Damn. Well, we got a free gun. Trying to make a dragon for Fallout 4, but it's not easy trying to make one using current creatures in the game. You could look into Skyrim's engine, because Skyrim was built in the same engine. You could try and rip the dragons out of that and put them in and then tweak them, but I'm not sure how much more effort that would be. Doom. Sounds like your mod is very ambitious. We've almost anchored down into this section of the map, which is good. We're doing real good. Alright, next day. Ever seen a game literally explode? Probably have, and I just can't think of an example. I modded the fuck out of my games sometimes. Aw, someone found a weakness in our wall. Oh no, what did we lose? Our gas plant? Bitches. I had him scavenging, not attacking. Fuck. Go and get that territory back. Little bitches. Alright, oops. You keep farming, Arm. Actually, farm the big farm. And you farm this farm. And you farm this farm over here. Damn, I'm sorry that happened. That's shitty. Alright, let's have some of our scavengers try and scavenge for some supplies here. Especially now that they don't actually need to be farming. Ooh, hold on. We found a stick! Fuck yeah, stick! Whoa! Aww. Sad. Oops. Alright, that's all looking good. Let's send over a builder to help them. That sucks. I'm guessing the super worm was a modified bloodworm. Haberdashers, building burned down. Bears had seen his grandmother. Brave. He's brave in honor of the memory of his sweet Nan. Terrifying. You make some fucked up shit, bro. Alright, let's rip the weakest person out of here to go and handle this. And next day. Oh, finally done with the searchlights. We gotta work our way towards zombie bait. Alright, things are doing pretty fucking good, honestly. That's nightmarish. Ooh, nice. One of our guys grew up. Ugh. Oh god, we got a horde. Ooh, he's gonna join the science team. Born in the fort, blah blah blah. Let's go with Bookworm. And give him a book. We don't have any books? Shit, okay. You know what? With that, we've hit the 30-minute mark. We got loads of supplies for the Riffs. We're just one shy and we need to do some research before we can get it. And we've almost taken up the whole entire left side of the map. So I'd say we're doing pretty good. That is terrifying. Create a 4-legged beast using death claws as a base and comparing it to the Scorch Beast files. You have 4 Scorch Beast files? Dope. Anyway, those you watching on YouTube, I hope you've all been enjoying this. Yesterday, the second episode of Papers, Please went up, so you can go and check that out. It'd be a fun thing to look at. I'll see all you later. Ta-ta!